The chamfer command has been enhanced to allow additional variable type chamfers. As you can see in the command, these are our existing commands, which is distance, distance, which give you two values, and distance angle. We've added four new options. One is a to distance, which basically you can start, it makes use of the distance setting at both the start and the end of an edge. So for example, we pick an edge, and we'll just change one of these to 1, for example. You can see the chamfer is actually starting at 1 on each end and 2 on the other end, so to give the variable chamfer on this. Let's go ahead and undo that. We can also provide additional options, for example, for distances. This gives you to set the distance for edge 1 this way and down, and same for the opposite, so you can adjust those independently if you like. You can also do to distance and angle, where you just specify the front and the end and specify what angle that it will use for those values. And then the more powerful one, again, is the variable distance, which works very similar to the blend command. And the way this works, for example, we'll just go ahead and set this up to start with 1 inch variable here, and we'll just select our edge. You can see that it gives points at the start and end that you can adjust. So for example, when we go to our end here, you can drag these points to make it a little bit larger, and then you can pick anywhere or say set the number of points that you want. But basically we can just pick somewhere in here, and we can adjust these variants however we like along this edge. So we'll just go to a couple of these other ones, just make it a little bit bigger. You can see this is given a much more complex chamfer result. If we zoom around, you can see how that's actually slicing that edge off with that varying chamfer. So a very powerful tool or enhancement to our chamfer command. Gives you a lot more control to alter the edges of geometry.